Hola a todos, hola Steven.
Hola chicos, Dinara, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, profesor. ¿Qué tema hoy?
So today we are going to check the topic number 47, and we are going to see the contrast between the verb haber and the verb estar, right? So let's start. Okay, so let's start then with the verb haber. We already know that this verb in the present time is going to be always I. Yes, the form is always going to be I. Yes, as we can see here. So when do we use this verb? We use this verb especially when we want to use new information. Always when we are talking about new information, we are going to use I. And we can indicate the existence of something or someone that we don't know. For example, hay un señor que quiere hablar con usted. Yes. So there is a guy that wants to talk with you, right? Who is that guy? We don't know, but there is a guy. So as we remember, the verb I is there is, there are, okay? Hay un restaurante nuevo en el barrio. There is a new restaurant in the region.
Area.
In the area, right? So we don't know the restaurant, right? This is for the verb I, right? In contrast with the verb estar, we know that this verb in the present time, it changed. It has different forms, right? And we use it for information that we know. That's the difference, the main difference between I and haber. Estar we use for information that we already know, and we use it to indicate location, right? So location that we already know. For example, está en la recepción. Is in the reception. So, for example, here we already know about, we are talking about, there is a guy in the reception.
Like here, he is, yeah, without we omit he.
Yes, here we omit because we can, the verb it show us.
It's possible in Spanish,
Yes.
yeah. So he is at the reception.
Yes.
And
So
you say in the reception.
For example, if we check the previous example, right? There is a guy who wants to talk with you. We don't know where is. We know that it's there somewhere, someone there, right? But here we are talking about, I mean, in the first one, yes, there is a guy. So we know that there is a guy and we know that he exists. But here with the verb estar, we know the location, where is he, right? And we also know about who we are talking about. Él está en la recepción. Yes, the guy that wants to talk with you. Or, for example, está en la calle or, for example, está en la calle Apodaca, right? If we take the previous example too about the restaurant, we say that there is a new restaurant, right, in the area. So here we say that we know the location, right? We already know this restaurant. So we can use the verb estar. Está en la calle Apodaca, in the specific street. Right. So this is basically and simply the most important things about these two verbs to know. Right. So after that, we can say that we will use it for specific situations, right? Or the verb estar, and for the verb I, for indeterminate. So let's see an example. Hay un cine en la calle.
Wait. What does indeterminate mean? So unclear, unknown.
Yes, unknown.
Let's try to use even if we use special terms, yeah, from philology, we need to simplify it and to say indeterminate means unknown, unclear, because like some of our students, online students on YouTube, they can be kids, teenagers, and some adults. They are not philologists and they don't remember those words. and it's okay. Like in the past, when I studied at university, I hated professors who were like cocky. So I know so many terms. Okay, good for you, but we do not understand them because they are new for us.
Okay, so Dinara, I think that these examples, or this point, what they make points, it's all the same. They are talking about the verb I for.
I understand. Okay, let's just read the examples. In that case, it's
Yes.
Also useful,
Yeah,
very useful.
It's better we are going to read the examples. Okay, so for example, let's see this example. Hay un cine en la calle Monterrey. There is a cinema in the street Monterrey. Yes, we don't know what cinema is, right? So we use I. In contrast, we can say, el cine América está en la calle Monterrey. America Cinema is in the Monterrey street, right? So here we know concretely the name of the cinema, right?
Exact name, yeah.
The exact name, right? En Madrid hay muchos museos. There are a lot of museums in Madrid. So we don't know which kind of museums, right? So we use I. And in contrast, we can say it with the verb estar. El Museo del Prado está en Madrid. See? Prado's museum is in Madrid. So we know which museum specific.
Yeah, we're talking about specific museum, and that's why we use está.
Yes.
Clear. So pretty
clear.
much I is there are. Right?
Yes. And also I want to clarify that we cannot use el, la, los, las, right? We cannot use this kind of articles with the verb I, ¿vale? Also, we cannot say me, tú, su.
Yeah, because if we say whose thing or whose anything, it means that we know what we're talking about.
Yes. Yes, exactly. So we will not use them. Instead, we will use un, una, unos, unas, right?
Some, yes, some.
Some.
In English, it's some.
Yes. Yes. For example, hay un museo en la hacienda Paranillo, right? So we say there is a museum in the
village, maybe in this case, no?
Village Paranillo. Okay, this is with the verb I, right? And with the verb estar, then we can use it. El Museo de Táchira está en la hacienda Paranillo.
Clear.
Right? Okay, the Táchira's museum is in the village Paranillo, right?
Guys, please notice that they say the. Yeah, when they say names, exact names, they say the Táchira Museum.
Yes, but that the is for the museum, right? Okay, so as we know, right, we can use singular or plural.
Yes, and at the same time, so let's return del.
Del, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, the name you use el. This is very unusual for the English language, and it is okay for the Spanish language.
Okay, super. So, what do you think?
Clear? Yes, I think we even do not need to complete any exercises because everything is super simple. Stephen has usually explained everything very clearly, and you can check the answers in the end of this book. Okay, and Stephen, what are we going to study in the next class?
The next topic is going to be the regular forms for the verbs in present time. Okay, very interesting. It's quite easy topic, guys. See you in the next episodes, in our next episodes. And as usual, we ask you to share these useful lessons with your friends, anyone who studies Spanish, and invite you to our social media on Instagram to be able to take part in our free trial classes, or even to win 1 month of lessons at our school for free with our teachers from Spain and Latin America. Looking forward. Adios. Adiós, chicos. Hasta pronto.